What's up, guys? Marlett here. Welcome to Unwrapped, presented by murphysmagic.com. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope your Saturday's going well. This is Unwrapped. I'm your host, Marlett, and this week on Unwrapped, I went to the Murphy's warehouse, picked out 2 products to talk to you guys about, and the 2 products are Rubber Bane by Sean Yang and Drop by Lyndon Jugalbot. So with that being said, let's take a look at a live performance of Drop.
Okay. Hi. What's your name, man?
Manny.
I should have already known that. You've been my awesome server at this finest style. That kind of hurt my knuckles, actually. I'm going to show you a card trick. The cards, all different. All mixed up. Yep. Take whatever one you want. It doesn't matter. Show camera. It's actually okay if I see it too. Doesn't really matter. 3 diamonds. I'm going to have you try to do something weird here. Have a marker. Here, take that if you would. What I want you to do is right here at the edge, I want you to write your name. Just nice and big right there on the edge, so you know it's your card. Right there, Manny. That's how you say it, Manny, right? We're gonna take your card, put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna try to get your card to visibly jump up to the top. It's gonna be crazy, right? So just to clarify, your card's in the middle, it's not on bottom, right? And it's not on top, right? I don't even remember what your card was, honestly. What was your card?
3 diamonds.
3 diamonds. Check this out, watch.
Hold on.
What? Huh?
What?
Visibly.
All right, so that was a live performance of Drop by Lyndon Jugalbot. Now, if you're familiar with his work before, he also created an effect called Unwritten, which is a really good effect, and this effect is equally as good and also has a bit of a similar method. So the DVD is produced by Magic Towel, so it was shot pretty well. That you receive a gimmick that should last you a pretty long time. It was pretty well constructed, and it also comes with some extra stuff in case something happens to your gimmick, and you can fix it or replace it, which they go all over that on the DVD. Now the main effect on the DVD is you have someone pick a card, they sign their name at the card at the top edge, you place it into the middle of the deck, you show that it's not on top, it's not on bottom, and just by dropping it in your hand or dropping it onto a table or whatever you decide, you visibly see the card appear on top, which is really great. It's very easy to do. It's actually self-working effect for the most part because it's a gimmick that does everything for you. This is a great effect for if you're doing ambitious card. This is like an awesome finale because you can make it appear. Now let's do this. Let's have you sign the back so you can visibly see it happen. Boom, there it is. On the DVD, they also teach a couple different routines besides just the main effect. One of my favorites is utilizing the gimmick but in a different way. So for example, the performance you saw me, we're utilizing that gimmick to make the magic visibly happen right there in front of them, right? But there's another routine, which is a rising card routine, which I thought was great, which is where you draw a deck of cards on the back of the playing card. You have someone pick one prior or after. Let's say it's the 4 diamonds. Now you just wave your hand or you rub the deck, the drawing, or wave your hand or whatever, and now all of a sudden their card rises out of the drawing, which is a really great use of the gimmick without utilizing the gimmick without the visualness, if that makes sense. It's kind of complicated to understand without exposing it or anything. But besides that, it's really a fun idea. My only note on this is that the gimmick that I received was a blue back gimmick. Now I'm assuming that you can choose red or blue, and it was very nice of them to produce a blue option in case there are guys out there who really enjoy using blue decks. But if it was me and I had the choice of this, I would use a red deck utilizing this performance because, ink is so hard to see on a blue back because it's dark ink. So even if it's black or like a blue ink on the back of a blue card, it's really hard to do. And because it's hard to see, so because this gimmick, because this effect is so visual, that the more visual you can make it by having a bright colored ink or a bright back that makes the ink pop, like a red back, for example, is going to enhance the effect a lot more unless you use like a blue back. So that's my only one note. So if it was me, I would just go for a red back, me personally, just because I think it would make the effect better. But that's my notes. So that was Drop. So now let's go take a look at a live performance of just one effect from Rubber Bane.
Check out deck cards, all different, mixed up. Go ahead, take a card out, whatever one you want. Doesn't matter.
Take it out?
Yep, whatever one you want. It's okay if I see it too, it doesn't really matter.
Cool.
It's not one of those tricks. Let's see what your card was. The Queen of Diamonds, very good choice. Very good choice. I would probably pick the Queen of Diamonds if I was myself. We're gonna put it in the middle of the deck, right? Yeah. Shuffle it up. Now, Manny, I also have a rubber band. If you would, take a look at the rubber band. Don't smack yourself in the face, because that's okay. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to attempt to make your card shoot out of the deck, okay? Shoot out of the deck. Right. I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm just gonna snap the rubber band near it. Watch. It's pretty good, right?
Do it again.
I'm not gonna do it again. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You can keep that.
That's awesome.
Take it back.
So that was one performance of one effect on Rubber Bane. Rubber Bane is by Sean Yang, and it's a DVD that has a number of rubber band magic effects on it. The DVD itself, it's very well shot, and what's really nice about this is that because of the language barrier, he doesn't speak during the instructions, but everything is very well, thoroughly taught via subtitles and highlighted things, and it's very well taught. The DVD also comes with some rubber bands for you. They're not special rubber bands in any way, but he does supply a couple rubber bands for you, which is nice. All the effects on here are very good. I have nothing bad to say about them. They're very diverse. There's effects that just involve the rubber band wrapped around the deck. There's ones where the rubber band wraps around a card. The effect that you saw me perform, I don't even use the rubber band. Like, the rubber band doesn't even touch the deck per se, and it just makes the card shoot out of the deck, which is really cool. There's just so many effects. The main effect on the DVD, which I really enjoyed, is you have a card selected, you have it signed, you place it back in there, you basically make a gun out of the cards, like the deck, and what's even cool is you got a trigger, which is really cool, and then the moment you hit the trigger, a card shoots out of the deck. So it's really cool, especially for like a nerdy guy like myself. It's very James Bond like. You put it together. Really enjoyed it. I have really nothing to say about this stuff because I thought all the effects were very good, very original, and things like that. One thing I want to know about from you guys though is, what are your thoughts on rubber band magic? Because there are many incredible rubber band effects out there. But I was talking to someone, I was talking to a friend, and he mentioned that rubber bands are kind of an unusual object to bring out, because unless you're in the right situation, for example, like an office or something like that. Now, I disagree with that. I think rubber bands are just a common item that everybody knows and has seen and uses and has, or anything like that. But he thought it wasn't like a very modern, normal item that you have with you, like, you know, if you were to bring out. I disagree with that. So I just want to see your thoughts. So below, you know, comment below, let me know what you think, because all these effects on the Rubber Bane DVD are awesome. So I mean, I'm going to be carrying a rubber band around with me all the time performing these type of effects. And I mean, even then, I do crazy man handcuffs like probably every couple days for people, because I mean, it's just such a solid routine. It's great. What's great, the best thing about rubber band magic is that it's impromptu. You know, because all these effects are impromptu, because they don't involve special rubber bands or anything like that. And Crazy Man Handcuffs, for example, is impromptu. So that's I think a reason why rubber band magic is so good, because you can just really pick up a rubber band right off their desk or their table or whatever and just perform a miracle. So, but I want to know your thoughts. So comment below, let me know. Hey guys, so that was Unwrapped. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative for you, and hope you enjoyed those effects and go take a look at them. I really liked both of them this week. If you watched Unwrapped before, you know every single week we give away last week's prizes, and how you do that is so you subscribe to this channel at Murphy's Magic, and you comment on last week's video, tell me what you liked and what you didn't like about both of those effects. And this week's winner is Red Eye. So Red Eye, congratulations. Go to facebook.com/Murphy's Magic Supplies. Shoot me a message, and I'll give you your prizes. So congratulations once again. If you'd like to win this week's prizes, do the same thing, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, but it is a rule, and you must do it, and I do check, so make sure you do it, that is a rule. And comment below on this video, tell me what you liked and what you didn't like about both of these effects. You can go in detail, you make it funny, do whatever you want, just comment below, and the next week we will pick a random winner. So, good luck, and I'll see you guys next week. Hope it was informative, hope you enjoyed it. I've been Kyle Marlett.
You've been you. And I'll see you next week.